We all hear about hodling in the crypto world, right? Just holding on for the long haul. But what if your assets didn't have to just sit there? What if they could be actively working for you, earning you brand new tokens? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today, a super powerful way to make your crypto productive.
So go ahead, take a look at your wallet. Are your crypto assets just sitting there, collecting digital dust? Imagine if they could be earning you brand new tokens from some really exciting, up-and-coming projects, all while you just put them to work. Sounds pretty good, right? That's the whole idea behind Binance Launchpool, and we're going to break it all down.
Okay, here's our game plan. First, we'll demystify what Launchpool farming actually is. Then we'll jump into the core benefits. Why you should even care. After that, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps, show you how your rewards get calculated, and we'll wrap up with the most important things to keep in mind. Ready? Let's do this.
All right, first things first. What in the world is Launchpool farming? I know, it might sound a little technical, maybe a bit confusing, but let's just strip away all that jargon. You're about to see that the main idea here is actually super simple.
Here's probably the easiest way to think about it. Imagine a high-yield savings account at a bank. You put your money in and you earn interest, right? Well, Launchpool is basically the same idea, but for crypto. Instead of dollars, you're depositing your crypto, and instead of interest, you're earning brand new crypto tokens. It really is that straightforward.
So, to get a little more specific, Launchpool is a feature you'll find right inside Binance. You can think of it as this special platform they've set up to showcase some really cool new projects. And the best part? You get to use the crypto you already have, like BNB, to get a piece of these new tokens, often before almost anyone else can. And why do they call it farming? Honestly, it's just a fantastic metaphor. You plant your tokens by staking them in a pool, and over time, you get to harvest all the new tokens you've earned as rewards. It just perfectly captures the whole idea. You're using what you already own to grow something totally new.
Okay, so that covers the what, but let's get to the more important part, the why. What are the actual benefits here? Why should you even consider doing this with your crypto?
The benefits are actually really compelling. First off, you're earning new tokens without spending a single extra dime. You're just using the assets you already own. It's also incredibly low risk. See, you're not spending or selling anything. Your original crypto is just temporarily locked up or staked, so your principal is always safe. The flexibility is a huge deal too. You can pull your funds out, unstake them at any time. And of course, there's that early access to promising new projects, which, as you know, can be a massive advantage in the crypto space.
All right, the benefits are pretty clear. So how do you actually do it? This is where we get into the nuts and bolts. Let's walk through the exact process on Binance step by step.
It's really just a few simple clicks. First, you log in. Then you find the Launchpad and Launchpool section. It's usually right there in the main menu. You'll see a list of active projects that are currently farming. Just pick one that looks interesting, choose which of your assets you want to stake, let's say in the BNB pool, click Stake, type in the amount, and that's it. You're done. From that moment on, the rewards start rolling in automatically. It's designed to be as easy as possible.
Okay, so you've staked your tokens and the rewards are coming in. But how is your harvest, your reward, actually calculated? Let's break down the math, which, thankfully, is really straightforward. It all comes down to one core principle. Your rewards are directly proportional to your share of the total staking pool. Think of the whole pool of staked crypto as a giant pizza. The more you've staked, the bigger your contribution to the pizza, and the bigger your slice of the rewards is going to be. Simple as that.
Let's look at a quick example here. Let's say the total pool has 10 million BNB staked by everybody combined. Now, if you stake just 10 BNB, your share is obviously a tiny fraction of that total. So every hour when rewards are handed out, you'll earn that exact same tiny fraction of the reward tokens. The main takeaway is really simple. The more you stake compared to everyone else, the more you earn. It's a direct reflection of your contribution.
And you know what the best part is? You don't have to wait until the very end of the farming period to get your hands on your earnings. Nope, you can literally watch your rewards add up in real time and claim them directly to your spot wallet whenever you want. We're almost there. Before you rush off and start farming, let's just quickly cover a few key rules and reminders. Think of this as the important fine print, but, made simple.
So just a few quick things to keep in your back pocket. First, these farming periods are temporary. They usually last for about 30 days. But, and this is probably the most important part, your flexibility is not temporary. You can unstake your funds instantly anytime you want. Your original crypto is always yours. And don't forget, those rewards are calculated and ready for you to claim every single hour.
So, if we had to boil this all down to just one sentence, it would be this. Launchpool is just a simple way to make your assets productive, giving you a stake in new and interesting projects with really minimal risk and maximum flexibility.
And that's pretty much it. That's our full guide to Binance Launchpool. You have the whole picture now, from the concept all the way to the practical steps. So I guess the only question left is, what project will you farm next? Thanks for tuning in for this explainer.